Hey, this is Daddy Steve. I'm going to do some glory raiding. I'm going to do some glory raiding. Um, ooh, 13,000. That's probably what I'm going to do. Anything above 10,000, then I'm going to give it a shot. Actually, this is absolutely perfect to explain the reason why I'm doing this video. Okay, so I invested in via Lucky Spin, anyway, and this starts off at Plunder Vitality 1. Now, at 1, I'm guessing it's 100 direct damage. I can't remember. Probably is, because at 5, it's 500 direct damage. You want that to be as high as possible, obviously. Now, I had, the spending rewards. You get the essence, the skill essence. I had 4 of those, so I used 2 on here, and it got me to level 5. So that's a paltry 500. Even if it was... Oh man, even if it was like 1,000 direct damage, which is not massive, it would make a difference. But every single 100 makes some difference, or will become clear if you're not already familiar with RAKSHASA. And to summarize, I'm happy with the investment, right? So, also you got this Soul Devour, increases HP and max HP by 50 for each creature in your opponent's graveyard at the end of your round, and this cannot be activated if the creature's max. Okay, so listen, this isn't really ever going to be enough, but I understand the concept behind why you're probably going to need it, right? So, yeah, 50. Let's skip past that. Okay, there's one more. There's one more thing I need to talk about just very quickly, right? So, and the Soul Purge. So basically, when HP exceeds 6,000 at the start of the turn, reduce its HP by the difference between its current HP and initial max HP to remove a creature from your opponent's graveyard. So basically, anytime your HP goes above 6,000, bearing in mind this, Plunder Vitality, you're going to be zipping people out of play who happen to be in the opponent's graveyard, and you'll be adding to the damage from this, and any of your damage will be converted into HP. Quite useful, quite useful. Then there's the debate about what do you do as a 4th skill. Now I've got this at level 10 just because it fits into the deck, right? I could have it as a 4th skill, and then obviously my starting HP will be larger, right? And also the attack, but the attack doesn't really matter for this particular creature. So that's a consideration, and a lot of people have sacrifice melds, and I was thinking about Shatter Soul meld, or I guess you could still go immunity, but again, anyway, the race is to get to 6,000 in order to do what it does best, which is remove a creature from the opponent's graveyard. Now, what I'm going to show you in this particular video is the combination of RAKSHASA with Nereid. Right, so Nereid does, when played, convert the attack of all creatures to HP and max HP. And that just happens to be exactly what you need. Exactly what you need. Now, another thing that I probably could do but won't do, just because every other creature needs attack more so than HP, is that instead of Battle Cry, I could have had a different skill. I'm sticking with Battle Cry, I say, for the rest of the deck, such as my Dark Shamana, which was my, favorite. But anyway, so really what I want to do, I'm gonna, not right now, I'm gonna wait for a round. In fact, I might need to zip all that rage before I do my little experiment. That shit up on the way is not going to help me either. It is what it is. When I say it's not going to help me, I'm going to say it's going to do too much damage. I was just thinking about what I'm going to play and when. It would have been good if I could have had my Dark Summoner, because it might have got a few people in the graveyard, and then we can see what I was thinking mid-thought. Right. Anyway, I think we're going to be good to go. Yeah, good to go. Right, so I'm going to do disposal on this cosmic hair. I'm going to use this Nareed in combination with the... See, I'm sacrificing the Nareed really just to do this experiment because it needs to die within 3 rounds. But my friend here, like myself, a lot of level 10s, most of mine are level 10s to be fair. And what I'm saying is, I think we're good. All right, so I'm going to go RAKSHASA late in the game. So hopefully they can be in the graveyard and things can happen, and we'll see how that works. I haven't long had RAKSHASA to really know. Oh, what does he do now? I need to remember what this does. This armament thing. I think it increases HP, doesn't it? But I don't want to use it now because I want to see if Nareed doing its Ocean Area skill will get it above the 6,000 that I need. And if I don't, then in the next battle, hopefully I can test it. Okay, we good? Damn, should I use it? No. I might get 2 turns, and I just because of the freezing field. I'm trying to see RAKSHASA's health go up. Way low. It's way too low. Way too low. It's at 5,000. Not even close. See, that's the problem right there. So that tells me 5,000 there. Let's just see what happened there. Right, so that tells me that I absolutely do need to level it up to level 15. What I am working on is getting Vitality rune to level 9. I'm actually quite a lot closer than that. I think I'm about 50, that might be 60, 70,000. So I still need another 50,000, but I'm on the way for that. That will help. Because Ocean Area, which is what I'm going to try and use to get there, also converts attack. This Violence rune is a lot more important and useful than I initially thought. So I'm also going to invest in that as well. But to be fair, I need 1,000, don't I? So it ain't going to get me there. So even if I was a level 8 and the Violence rune, that's only another 50. Yeah, the easiest thing would be Vitality rune. That's another 100. What I'll probably need to use is this to give me the additional attack. Yeah, and maybe this other armament. So after this, I'll double check where we're at with that. Okay, so that's somebody else in the graveyard. See, I don't want to build up RAKSHASA's max HP slow because then that's way too slow. Like, look at that. It's only gone up by 200. It may be dead in that time. Okay. So I'm listening. Well, I might as well use this here just to try and see if it does increase the max HP. I think it does. It did. So if I would have done that, okay. So it's gonna work now. It's gonna work now. It's gonna pop somebody from the graveyard. Watch. Poof. I think that was a Capricorn gone. Interesting. Because that's exactly what I want it to do. I'm laughing at Oceanus doing what he does, just that clone thing. He just about got away with it. Okay, no props. And that's it, really. Let's just zip these guys out of there. So, yeah, I need to use the attack and the health and RAKSHASA. Then maybe I don't even need to upgrade the rune, even though I will. Just because just to contribute to where I want to be. Yeah. But long story short, I do like, as I said, I do like RAKSHASA, and this is a definite win. Right, so let's see if we can. Right, I want to look at those two armaments artifacts. Sorry. Yeah, HP and max HP by 400. Okay, and the other one is, that's only 200. Okay, let's have a quick look at, so it's yeah. So my computer brain tells me that is 600 combined, which means I still need another 400. So with those upgrades, as soon as I do damage, it just means that there's less creatures I'd need to damage in order to be able to zip people out of the graveyard. And of course, yeah, if I go up to level 15 from level 10, then that can do the same thing. But the reason, and that the reason why I haven't already done it is just because I say I literally got it yesterday. And if you look at the deck cost, 206 of 206, I'm right on it. To be fair, I really enjoy having Death's Angel with the insta-kill rune and to walk through molten lava in order to get it to that level, as you can appreciate. But say if I took this out, that'd save me 25. This one goes up to level 23, or cost 23 at level 25. Cost 23 at level 25, yeah, that's what I meant. So an additional +4. And instead of Death's Angel, maybe I could just, sorry. Just very quickly, yeah, cost. So it has to be 21 or less. 21 or less. So it could have Nefarious. I want somebody that does a bit of damage. I do like Flare. Just because it's got the immunity and it's got a tiny bit of tankiness with the Rampart, I guess. And it's got the Hellfire, which just proves useful to get rid of people over time. You know what I mean? Especially since I've got 2 Aquarius, there's a chance that maybe 1,000 every single round buys me time. Suits my playing style. If I had the it'd be a detonate meld on this one. Yeah. If I had the detonate meld on this, then yeah, of course it could be Undying Will. I don't really think anything else. Oh yeah, or Dragon Lancer. Yeah, of course. As long as there's not a Queen Artiola in the first place, then without doubt, Dragon Lancer would be amazing. It does, yeah, Can't Be Frozen, Crystal Ward for the tankiness, and Magma Breath for the damage. Now, what is wrong with that? I did have a few more thoughts on, where was it very quickly? Cyber Eye. I think this needs to be a detonate meld. I think it was. It's a lot of fun with the insta kill meld, that's for sure. But I've got that with my deck on my Death's Angel, so I don't need it on everything. And I think it was Lexus Prime was just kind of expanded the debate a little bit and said about detonate, and insta kill actually needs to insta kill something in order to retain the health, and obviously detonate doesn't. Even though insta-kill is potentially at 50% chance of getting your health back, and detonator's at 40% chance, but you've got to pick your poison. So if I was going to do anything now, it would be a detonate meld on Cyber Eye. Okay, let's go. Right, so yeah. Okay, I got it in my mind. I need to have, yeah. I need to use both of those armaments, don't I, just to get close, as I said, and then potentially with damage I can get people out. Just kill them straight from that graveyard. Then the other problem is because it doesn't do all that much damage, that yeah, it's going to be a long time before it does it again. And that's why instead of sacrifice, I'd probably go for oh, what is it? The other one I mentioned. Oh, what is it? Oh man, my memory's really. But I'm tired. My memory's really. My memory's really bad. Oh my gosh, who's it on now? It will come to me. Rewind the video. The person I mentioned earlier. Oh man, who was it now? Oh, what's it called? I mentioned two melds, sacrifice and something else. The what? The one where if you get somebody, if you kill somebody, and they kill somebody on your side, your HP goes up. Okay, Queen Artiola. This might not be the one I want. No, it needs a retreat, doesn't it? We're gonna go for it. Damn, what was it? I got a song on the back of my mind as well. You know those AI things where they get people dancing and stuff. It's got one from Tyler. And it goes something like. I'm not here to sing. I'm not here for my damn singing. Okay, do we have a chance? That. I don't have any real damage bringers though, do I? That's the problem. What do you do? Unity, Soul Snatch. Shatter Soul, that's what I was trying to remember. Shatter Soul meld on RAKSHASA. Yeah. And only not sacrificed because of the I forgot your name as well, Nareed, because of the Nareed. So maybe. Anyway, I was looking at this, wasn't I? Immunity, Soul Snatch. Okay. Just because obviously you got the unfair advantage that he's auto in and I'm doing manual. I think I might try and steal that Prism Dancer. Especially if I can kill one of these ruffian fools. Right, so that will hopefully get rid of one of those. Then this, then rage control. And I remember what I needed to do. I've added both the armaments to Sure. What the hell's going on with RAKSHASA? Have I done something wrong or something? No, it went up to 5663, so I still need. So I still need 300-400. So how did it work the last time then? Because I must have done some damage first, which increased my damage output. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, okay. I have enough hurry, I'll watch. Okay. Well, that spirit officer is going to tear somebody a new one. Of course, it had to be my ricochet. Yeah. It did the trick that I wanted it to do, didn't it? Though, just tells me still though it's going to be short. I have to upgrade it. I have to evolve it just so that I can get it over that line. So that was that experiment. And I'm never going to get rid of these Artiola now without retreats. My retreat's on the way. So, what do I do? Hard to say. Wow, that spirit may well just kill my RAKSHASA if it doesn't get retreated. Wow, that was lucky. If my I lost one, but if I'd have lost my read, that might have been skip time. Okay. Spit Painter maybe will clone that Artiola now. See what happens. That's exactly what it did. Yeah, their Artiolas are not that interesting. I think I lost an Aquarius. Maybe that was it. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what I lost because. Trying to think what I lost because I couldn't remember that I already used it. Well, then Nefarious is going to recycle 3, isn't it? Let's face it. No, it won't. That's huge. That's more or less giving me the win because I don't know if they've got any more recycled cards unless it's that quarter. Oh, they're going to have hero kill. So I'm going to have hero kill, sorry. Of course. So the damage to Queen Artiola with their 1 health is going to be 1. 1 plus 1. Interesting. Right, so... Okay. In general, just thinking as well. In general, just been taking a little bit of time out from gaming. Yeah, I'm doing like the basic admin, but no gaming videos. Not much else in the way of videos either. Just a bit more fitness, which is coming along nicely. Just solid. I up my weights from like 10 kg dumbbells to 15, which is obviously 50%. And for my size, which is 5'10", and my natural build, it's just actually solid, man. Like solid in a nice way. Really, really happy with the results. I'm not looking to be over muscular. It's just an athletic tone. Right, here we go. Here we go. And he's got the RAKSHASA. Yeah, I probably do need to. Yeah, I need to evolve it, I think. I don't have to evolve it, but it'd be just 1,000 times more useful if I evolved it, basically. So that may well be what I'll do. Right, I was underestimating this guy. Unholy Rites. Yeah, I might not be a million miles away from trying for an Unholy Rites at some point soon-ish. Soon-ish. Actually, no, I think about Blade Shard. No. Or either would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm actually aiming for Blade Shard, but Unholy Rites, that would also be useful. Anyway, so what I want to do is see that's oh man, really unlucky with the draw. I don't want that Oinari just to pop that Paragon out. That's why I've had to play my Paragon. Yeah. Wow. Obviously, Dragon Lance is going to absolutely it's going to trigger my Aquarius. I wasn't really thinking about what was in their queue, and that is the first thing I should do, but just didn't. But wow. Okay, so what we're gonna do? I could obviously clone that Inari and put my. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Clone the Inari, put my Aquarius straight back into play. Half interested to see their RAKSHASA, but of course I'm not. And that's the only reason why I mentioned about putting immunity on the RAKSHASA. I could easily put immunity on my RAKSHASA only because I got my Nareed and it'll do the same job, especially with these two armaments that I happen to have. And if I didn't have it, I wouldn't do it. But yeah, immunity could keep it in the game. But the higher you go up in terms of level, the less that people use things like disposal and insta kill. So yeah, that's probably why I wouldn't do it. Well, it's literally why I wouldn't do it. But if I happen to, by chance, get it on a, say, evolve RAKSHASA to level 15 and I get immunity, then I'd have that whole debate about whether I hold on to it. Similar to the dodge debate I had on my, I think it's Cyber Eye. But yeah, this is the one, my Death Angel. That was a lucky fourth skill. So it's definitely possible. And then I upgraded it to immunity 5. But yeah, that was not a meld. Oh, there's their revive gone. that's the double-edged sword with unholy rites. You need to have either a Nareed or is it Time Hopper or whatever it is. You need to have something along those lines. I can't really play this RAKSHASA without playing my Nareed now. It's just pointless. Completely pointless. Well, is it? It's not actually. It will create damage and its HP will go up, and then by the time the Nareed comes around, it will contribute towards that. Because I don't think it's going to kill everybody on the way there, but I guess no, it won't do because I've got the buffer of the Aquarius. See, my HP should go up, but not by the full amount, just because of that crystal ward, isn't it? I think maybe. No. My HP increases by 50, isn't it? No, my max HP is by 50, but the HP restored is by the damage, which is reduced by the crystal ward. We'll be okay, and let's move on. Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm talking about you, the Wraith Hunter. I did do a video on honor points. And I just didn't upload it. I don't understand why. I just didn't. Just let me think. Be fine. Yeah, so RAKSHASA's max HP's already gone up. Okay, definitely gonna do this. Definitely gonna add this to armament. I've got already to RAKSHASA, and the other artifact or armament also to RAKSHASA. I'm noting that the base max HP is at 3796 at the moment. Yeah, we got it. Bang, somebody went. And that's exactly what I wanted to do. And again, once it has that damage in it, and especially with Shatter Soul, that can keep on happening. Potentially. Yeah. Anyway, I don't think they're gonna recover from here. Nah, got a Thalassa, for goodness sake. Interesting. All right, let's do another one. I was thinking about whether I should change the deck and take that Death Angel out and put in a Flare or something else. But whilst when you're doing when you play manual, it's just way too fun having it in some ways. But in general gameplay, I say I do like having. I do miss my Flare Summoner. But when insta-kill hits, that is also loads of fun. Okay, let's try and do a bit more glory. I don't need to exhaust this glory points thing. The whole video's on RAKSHASA, really. And again, I recommend it because I've got the Nareed. Without it, depends on the deck. Yeah, Shatter Soul or Sacrifice. I can understand Sacrifice. Yeah. And really what I want to test is with Nareed, whether that in itself, just keep on popping in and out of play, would actually do the Shatter Soul again and again and again and again. If I spot somebody's got Shatter Soul, which is actually quite rare, then I'll find my answer then, won't I? 54,000 on a Warlock? Are you joking, my friend? Gosh, man, I don't know if I've ever lost a Warlock. Maybe I have at some. Did I? Did I Warlock? I'm not sure if I did a deck duels and I lost to somebody I should never lose to, and that is definition. That's Warlock territory right there. I got no damage bringers in the high, and see that's another thing, right? There's a lot of turns for this Death Angel. Doesn't do any damage. If I had my Flare Summoner, I could at least take 500 with my Aquarius, and then after that it'll be 1,500, you know, in their second round, which would contribute. But no. Wouldn't it just be too funny if I actually lost to this Warlock right now? That is very healthy health. See what I did there? On their Dark Summoner. That is, wow, 10,000. Wow. Yeah, it's got to be, yeah, Protection, Freezing Darts, Divine Shield. Yeah, none of these. Okay, let's retreat this just to buy a bit of time. Oh, I can't, can I? I just read out the immunity thing and then completely forgot about it straight afterwards. Well done. Be fine now. Divine Shield again, that's the last one. Right, so what I'm definitely going to do is that. Maybe that. I don't really see why not right now. Of course, my RAKSHASA is nowhere to be seen. I was going to talk about future videos, but I haven't done one in so long. I don't want to just talk air. I'm still interested in the dating videos, but I watch other people's dating videos, and it just doesn't inspire me. I don't want to be just doing videos which are just criticizing all men or all women, you know what I mean? I just find that boring. So mine, as usual, would also have some kind of solution to it, but it's almost like reviewing like the trash as well. I don't know how much. Oh, Death Angel, that was your moment to shine. You know what I mean? People just making bad, awful decisions that nobody'd want to date anyway, you know, kind of thing. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, just lacking a bit of inspiration to do that kind of thing. Right. Anyway, we got to wait for one more round. One more round. That's what we're going to do. Right. Yeah. Right. That's it. And that. And as normal, put this under here. It's the same problem, isn't it? It's going to be just short. Yes, it is, Stephen. Yes, it is. See, if I play Rakshasa, yes, at that battle cry, at the last essence of battle cry to boost my attack, which will also ultimately contribute towards the max HP. Oh, got it. Oh, that was an Aquarius dead. So as long, but basically what I'm saying is, I've got the battle cry here, which increased the attack by 460. After round 8. Okay, so I've got to keep that in mind. After round 8, if you've got more than 2 creatures in play, I get the 460, which gets me over the line for my RAKSHASA. Bear in mind, when I played it, it was what, round 18 or something like that? But yeah, but I hadn't got the 2 creatures in play, had I? So there you go. Yeah, and this is where I need Shatter Soul to like increase the HP quick. Yeah, Wraith Hunter, Rakshasa, Cyber Eye. I think there's a guy in my arena. I think that's his philosophy. And Amir, I think it was. Yes, I am following you, Amir. If you ever watched this video, I think it was playing you in DeckHeroes, which kind of inspired me about this whole Rakshasa journey. Wow, I thought it was going to be a no contest. Oh my gosh, it's a contest. Well, I've obviously got to play this just so that my Deadeye might take out that Paragon. In the process of killing Nereid, it will be reborn. In the process of killing Death's Angel, minimum one of these will be taken out, not to come back. Hopefully the Paragon, and then my revival Resurrectere, the Restore, Sunere. Now they got Cold. Cold actually saved them that time, and that was just too useful for the Dark Summoner to do what it did. I think I should play this because if it insta kills, if it kills the Death Angel, it's going to insta kill Dark Summoner, and of course it was fitty. It did not follow the program. Dear. I think we got this one though, really. We should surely have this one, right? Warlock or not. And of course, the Rakshasa now is always going to be below expectations because it doesn't have the Nereid to boost it to where it needs to be. That is a massive limitation on the deck, and to be honest with you, it is. It has to have Shatter Soul to get there. And again, as I said before, and work towards getting Plunder Vitality higher. If it was like level 10 or something, that would be great, but I don't think realistically as a free-to-play, I can maybe or should get it there. I don't think I can and or should. Right, I think I might leave it there. There's one last attempt. Obviously, I think the video's long enough, right? I think I've made the point. Yeah, do I need to upgrade this to level 15? In this deck at 206. We'll just get there. The concept is what it is, isn't it? It just gets there quicker. With a nice sacrifice meld. Yeah, and also if I put... Oh, damn. I'm not even thinking about sacrifice. Yeah, with sacrifice meld, and obviously it supports my Wraith Hunter. Because obviously I'll go towards rage quicker. But... damn, I think I like Shatter Soul more. I think it's got to be Shatter Soul. Yeah, for me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, just before we go, I'm going to quickly build an alternative deck. Yeah, I think it should be just straightforward like this. Oops. Something like that. The read, 2 Aquarius, my best card, Dark Summoner, Paragon. It's just a cheap card, Dahlia. Actually, you get 14, that's 20. It's always just out of reach. No, I could do, yeah. I could replace my Dahlia with a Nefarious Witch. So the only thing I'd really lose, well, the 2 things, I love this one. I lose the Sacrifice, I lose the Voodoo, which is Rage Control on their side, and then I get Recycle 3 instead of Recycle 2. That's a massive lot. For a Wraith Hunter deck, that is huge. Even though I accept this has got the immunity to avoid all the insta-kill and being retreated, and it's got Recycle 3, and it's got Dark Reversal. Controversial though to leave. Oh my gosh. See, do I need Rage Control when I've got 2 Aquarius? Can't, can I? I can't. I just can't justify it. That's about that. Right, straw poll. This deck, remembering I've got Revive Meld with the Revive rune on my Nereid, 2 Aquarius, Rage Control, Dark Summoner. Doesn't really got anything without an interest in full skill at this point, but my runes, where they need to be in terms of protein and violence. Paragon, Spirit Painter at level 10, Spirit Caller at level 10 for the retreat, really. Dragon Lancer to get people out of there if it's not Queen Artiola, RAKSHASA, and DeckHeroes, or Dahlia and the Death Angel. Oh yeah, got the Rebirth rune at level 10. It's the minimum you can do when the turn cost is 6, and the insta-kill rune at level 10. I think this is probably a better deck overall, isn't it? But let me know what you think. This deck or this deck. And it's not about whether I put RAKSHASA in the deck at all or not. Unless you want to throw that in, give me something to think about. But as I say, and this kind of, and the cards that I have, I don't really have that much in terms of damage bringers. But let me know if, see, that's a level 19 card, the RAKSHASA. Just very quickly. I don't think there's anything I can replace it with. I'm going to skip to the level 19 section. So RAKSHASA, I've already got Dragon Lancer. Yeah, level 10 Paragon's level 19. Definitely not a Gemini, my gosh. Of course not Snow Harlot. I think it's... And I'm not into Mythrodrone, for the young lady who's a Mythrodrone fan. All is good. Hi, by the way, all is good. And thank you. You always give me some really interesting things to think about, and it's always good. It's always quality. And that's why I enjoy it. It does make me enjoy the game. So I thank you for that, and everybody else. Yeah, I think this is the one. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, Daddy Steve, and I'm out.